You have some dreams and then you make plans, and in pursuit you face some tests, and some you win and some you fail. C'est la vie. Too many choices, too little time. And when you finally made up your mind, sometimes you find a ship that sailed. When you're feeling low and like there's nothing to show for all the life you lived, you're so down and blue. Oh, but when you're high and you're smiling wide, you hold no other belief than that your dreams will come true. C'est la vie. One day you're soaring, yeah, you're flying. The next you're soaring, yeah, you're crying. You never know what's round the bend. Make of it what you will and enjoy it until this grand adventure ends. Say it with me. Say la vie. Da 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 da. 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 When you're feeling low and like there's nothing to show for all the life you lived, you're so down and blue. But oh, when you're high and you're smiling wide, you'll hold no other belief than that your dreams will come true. C'est la vie. One day you wish that it would let her, but then the next you go and get her, and make the best of what you've got. So let's seize the day and make our own way, whether it's easy or not. Say it with me. 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 C'est la vie. Welcome. Happy Friday. Who did I see was here already? Aaron, Lisa, and Sid, I think, is who I saw. I'm not looking at my chat yet. But really quick, before Lisa disappears, I just wanted to wish her a very special happy birthday, Lisa. It's Lisa's birthday today. I actually was ahead of myself for once, and I got one of your birthdays on here. It's been a long time since I've done that. And when I know them, and when it's on the day, it makes it a lot easier. But happy birthday, Lisa. Thank you so much. And welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I'm very happy to be here with you today. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling caffeinated. I'm having a good hair day. You know, like we have to appreciate the small things when they come. And I'm very happy to be here with you today. Welcome in to Crooner Coffee Hour, 6 years running. 6 years running. And going on our 7th year running, I guess. And I'm going to be, see, it says I'm offline. I'm just refreshing all the windows to make sure everything is live. Looks like it. And let me pull up a chat window. Okay, it looks like I'm caught up there. We've got a request from Sid. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Sid, for submitting a request. Don't be shy if you'd like to submit a request. I think if you're here, you know how to do it, but just in case, go to the link in the pinned comment. If you're watching on Facebook, it's in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, just type Command SL or Command Song List, which is an exclamation mark. When I say command, it's an exclamation mark. Song List. It'll pull up a link you can go to, and there will be a database of all the songs I could do for you today. There are just shy of 400 songs there. So feel free to take a peek. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, just look at the list and remember the title and type it in to the chat here on the video. If you have a Twitch account and you're signed in, you can use the request button and you don't have to type anything. But if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can't use the button. So just type in the request and I'll add it into this queue that I can see here. Thank you so much. All right. Not to confuse you, but if anyone wants to throw love in the jar, you can just go ahead and use the normal Holly Frost jar. Last week we were using a special jar because we were doing stuff from different projects and it was going to be a lot to keep track of, so I just want to make sure everything was clean. Again, happy birthday, Lisa. Thank you. There are some new songs in the queue. So I have one I'm going to play for you next, but otherwise there are no other requests in the queue. Let me pull up the chat. Can I pull up the chat in a separate watch? There we go. Okay, I don't think I can type in this one, but at least I can see it. Maybe. And let's see. Patrick, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for popping in. A lunch and learn? What does that mean? A lunch and learn? Thank you so much for tuning in with me today, Too Many Strings. How are you? Good morning, Lisa. Come on, y'all, submit some requests. Aaron, thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all, thank you. And if there's anything that I can play for you as a special thanks for your tip jar love, I would love to do something special for you, so don't be shy. I'm glad you feel special. You should. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. Emily's here. Sid is here. I think there's like a little tiny scrape scuff thing on my glasses. So I keep thinking it's a smudge, but it's not. That would be very sad because I've had these for a while and I don't remember where I got them and I need them. These are the only, I have a lot of blue light blockers and I wear them a lot. These are the only ones I have that don't have a really bad glare with the screen and the lights and stuff. Every other pair I have like completely obfuscates my face through the glasses with the glare. Let's see. Landlocked, oh my gosh, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Yar. Okay, cool. All right, so there are only 2 requests in the queue. Please fill up the queue. I'm not going to do a super long stream today because I'm still kind of recovering from the 8-hour stream we did last week, which was really fun. So thank you, everyone who was able to make it or even just pop in for a little bit. Thank you so much for making that so special. That was a really good time. I've been doing some like crafting streams where I'm working on your prizes because I'm making most of them by hand. And we started that yesterday. I made some, started working on some buttons and some of the components for the award badges that a lot of you are going to get. And so I'm going to be doing that most Thursdays this month. There's one Thursday I can't do, so not this next Thursday, but the following one. So instead I'm going to do Tuesday and Thursday the following week, but the full calendar is available at lovelettermusic.com/live. It's available in the vault. It's on my Instagram. It's going to be really hard. If you look at all, you will find the calendar. And I've been posting it, so it should be pretty easy to find. Oh my gosh, 33 resubscriptions, Landlocked. Thank you so much. Let me know if there's anything special I can do for you. I'm going to do this, this request for myself, and then I will do Aaron's. Thank you so much, Aaron, for the gift. Appreciate you. Speaking of awards, where's our perfect attendance? Hopefully he's okay. Our perfect attendance award, Joe. I am not digging my tone today. I changed some stuff last week, I think, and now I'm not into it. Guess I'll put it back closer to where it was, but maybe something like that, perhaps. It's probably gonna be really reverby, which is not really my fave. You'll be working and lurking. Oh, don't I owe you one from last time, Landlocked? Because I missed that you were gonna miss it, so I ended up playing it before I saw that you weren't gonna be here, and I think I owe you one. It's not a whammy bar, it's a Bigsby. But what's up, Crusher? Thank you so much for the resubscription. I really appreciate you. Okay. I'm confessing that I love you. Tell me, do you love me too? I'm confessing that I need you. Honest, I do. Need you every moment. In your eyes I read such strange things, but your lips deny their truth. Will your answer really change things, making me blue? I'm afraid someday you'll leave me, saying, can't we still be friends? If you go, you know you'll grieve me. All in life on you depends. Am I guessing that you love me? Dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. Am I guessing that you love me? Dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. I'm confessing. Very cool song from 1930. A lot of people know it from Doris Day's version in the 50s. On your keyboard, it's a whammy bar. Yeah, I don't have a guitar handy that has a whammy bar on it, but whammy bar is a little different. It's kind of loose. This one is not. It's has to do with the suspension on the front. On your keyboard, it's a whammy bar. So you can have a whammy bar on a guitar. This one just happens to not be a whammy bar specifically. Les Paul and Mary Ford's version. Gorgeous tune. Originally an instrumental tune from 1929, and with lyrics added later by someone else, 1930. Really beautiful song, I'm confessing. Okay, next up we've got What a Little Moonlight for Aaron, and then we've got one for birthday girl, Lisa, and then we've got one from Sid. We still have about 7 free slots available, so don't be shy, friends. Feel free to drop some requests in the queue. And if you need help knowing how to do it, let me know. Or let us know in the chat, and we will hook it up. Okay, I feel like we need a little more. Or I need a little more guitar gain. Okay. okay. Yeah, I totally messed with my settings last week because when Oliver was here, I had to change some things out. I was having problems with my headphones, so I had to change some gain stuff because of my headphones, and and then I changed some settings on the digital effects because we were doing songs from other projects. Anyway, so it's a mess. I didn't get that far, making sure everything was as it was. I did a lot of as it was stuff, changing things back to as it was, but I did not hit everything. What a Little Moonlight. I haven't done this one in a while, I don't think. This is one of those that I really ought to have memorized by now. Thanks so much again, Aaron, for the gift. I really appreciate you. Weird ending. Okay, anyway, I love that song. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much for asking for that one. It's a good tune. It's a good tune. Bop. Is that one a keyword one, or is that one a command one? Can't remember. Might be a command. If it didn't work, then you need to use the exclamation point for that one. Should we be worried about Joe? I'm concerned. Yeah, I haven't done that one in a while. That was fun. Thank you, Aaron. Cool. Still 7 free slots available. So let's get some songs in the queue, y'all. Don't be shy. I guess if I have to choose a couple, I could. It's not as fun, and decision paralysis kicks in, and it's a whole thing. But I could, and then And then after I've done that, I suppose we can see where we are. Because we don't have to do a long stream today. I get it. We were here for 8 hours last week, so. Cool. We should be worried about Joe, right? Has anyone seen him, like, post anything on Instagram in the last few hours? Hopefully he's all right. It's so funny, like, anyone else is like, they're probably busy, but with Joe, it's like, wait, is he sick? What's wrong? Cool. Original tune requested by Lisa. Thanks for asking for this one. I appreciate it. Let me spoil you, make you feel at home, show you living proof I'm where you belong. How lucky are we to have found that which makes the world go round. In my arms forever you'll be safe and sound. When you're feeling dark, I will be your light. Soften your heart with 1,000 kisses every night. I know you can get tightly wound. Just remember, when you're feeling down, in my arms forever you'll be safe and sound. Never did I fret that I hadn't met that someone just for me. Happy to collect no moss, to live autonomously. Still I saw your lovely face, and was made so clear. Certainly I knew my place. I'm planting roots right here, don't get me wrong. You're a piece of work, yet I can't help but love every little quirk. Though at times you may confound, I will always stick around. In my arms forever you'll be safe and sound. Never did I fret that I hadn't met that someone just for me. Happy to collect no moss, to live autonomously. And then I saw your lovely face, and all was made so clear. Suddenly I knew my place. I'm planting roots right here, don't get me wrong. You're a piece of work, yet I can't help but love every little quirk. Though at times you may confound, I will always stick around. In my arms forever you'll be safe, though every now and then I'll get on your case. In my arms forever you'll be safe. 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 In my arms forever you'll be safe and sound. Safe and sound. Yeah, I'm in the zone today. Keyword. It is keyword. Cool. Good to know. I don't know. I don't remember what I set up like 3 years ago. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I've been struggling with, so I've been trying is sort of a weird way to put it. I've been trying to grow my hair out. I do all of my own grooming, so to speak. So I don't like get haircuts and hair colors. I do it all myself. I have to have like a kind of a specific haircut for it to work with the vintage sets. So I just do it myself. It's easier. But when I do, sometimes, your hair needs a trim or it needs to be reshaped. And often when I do that, I end up cutting it too short. So I've been trying, I've been trying to trim it less because I can't trust myself. And then when I do trim it, I'm trying to be extra careful to not do it too short. And it's finally getting to like a better length to where I want it to be for the styles that I want to do. But I've been having a really hard time getting a good set, like the curl set. I think maybe because my hair's longer now, I just, in order to get, so I'm sure it's different for other people. I think depending on what type of hair you have, I have sticks right here. And so, if I want it to have a wave, like I have to do the rolls really tight so that when you unroll it, it has this. If the rolls are too big, it just goes whew. So, I feel like I didn't have as much of that problem when my hair was shorter. So I don't know if it had something to do with the drying or whatever, like drying time just takes longer. But anyway, I've been struggling to get a good wet set for a while. It's so humid here, or like I get a little bit of shower water on it and it ruins the whole thing, or I sweat a little too much and it ruins the whole thing before I get to the brush out part. Anyway, so I've been really struggling, but I finally got a good wet set the other day. For yesterday, I had my first good hair day in a long time yesterday, and then I just reset it and go again. It's great. It's been like a long stretch. I was telling everyone yesterday that I haven't been getting, like, my schedule's been a little bit like, I haven't been like doing as many things outside of the house, and I've been doing a lot of like exercising. So I've just ended up being in gym clothes a lot of the day because I do like work stuff in the morning and then like exercise related things in the afternoon. So it doesn't make sense to like do that much changing. So I actually put on like real clothes yesterday. Caroline, how are you? Long time no see. How you doing? Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. I was just complaining about a good hair. I finally have a good hair day today, and Lisa gave me props also, which is nice. Emily's finally back home. I'm so glad you're home. You can hang out with us more, Emily. Okay. But that's so sweet, Caroline. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Next request. So that one was from Lisa. It's Lisa's birthday today, everybody. So we gave Lisa a special bonus request. And then we have a ballad from Sid. We have 6 free available slots still. Please don't make me choose songs. Please just, you guys decide on the songs. And if we're really struggling to fill the queue up, I can just stop a little early because we did do an 8-hour stream last week to celebrate the 6th anniversary of Crooner Coffee Hour. Pepe, the baby dog, is he's like 4 now. He's not a baby anymore. But he is extra mad. He has a cone on, and they're doing some construction. Like the city's doing some construction on the streets in our neighborhood. So they're not on our street anymore, but they're on like an adjacent street just over that way, and he can hear the trucks and he's all mad. So he's barking at them. Hopefully it's not too loud. People. I was gonna say haven't done this one in a while, but have we? Maybe I'm getting confused with one of those other, like maybe we did What I Did for Love and Being Alive, but maybe not this one in a while. This one kind of scares me. It has like a weird, this one is melodically a little challenging. Barbara does do a verse for this, so I have the lyrics written in, but I've never gotten around to transcribing it. So I really ought to do that. Or she does a verse. I presumably it's from Funny Girl, but I've seen Funny Girl. I've probably seen it more than once, but I haven't seen it in a really long time, like probably decades. So I need to rewatch that. Is it on any services right now? Okay. People who need people are the luckiest people in the world, with children needing other children, and yet letting a grown-up pride hide all the need inside, acting more like children than children. Lovers are very special people. They're the luckiest people in the world. World with one person, one very special person, a feeling deep in your soul says you are half, now you're whole. No more hunger and thirst, but first be a person who needs people. People need people. Oh, the luckiest people in the world. Oh, it's such a good song. I love it. Thank you, Sid. Great request. Love that one. I forgot that. I haven't done it in so long that I forgot that the little. Here's the thing. I did know it was coming, but I thought it was coming later. The in the world or whatever that where it changes the melody there. I just thought it was gonna be later. Is that one of your favorite songs? I love that. The dogs are indeed communicating. They are very much communicating. They very much so. Oh, good requests. Lots of good requests. Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here too, Caroline. I'm doing great. How are you? What's the latest? Fill us in. We just celebrated 6 years of this show last week. So we had a nice long stream. We did a bunch of games and gave out prizes and stuff. It was a really good time. That's probably the most exciting thing that's been going on over here. Great requests coming in. Thank you, everybody, for sending these in. Ken, I'm so glad you could join us again. Oh my goodness, we're getting spoiled. We've had you 2 weeks in a row. Emily chose... Oh, Being Alive. Nice. Okay. We've done one from Aaron. Oh, I owe Emily one. Thank you so much for the gift, Emily. That's so sweet. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we will do... Cool. So Emily, then back to Aaron, then back to Sid, perhaps. And then Emily again. So we still have 2 free slots available. If Landlocked wants to throw something into the pile of requests, I owe him a priority request, but no pressure, of course. But other than that, otherwise, 2 available slots. Thank you for filling up the queue. I appreciate it. Maybe some more up-tempo songs. We've got a lot of ballads in here now. Up-tempo songs or Latin tunes would be great. Oh, you saw the Peter Pan musical last week. That's cool. This is from the Disney film, not the musical. I don't think I have. I don't currently have any songs from the musical in my song list, though I am familiar with many of them. Like once upon a time and long ago, I heard someone singing soft and low. Now when day is done, it's not the right key, but night is near. Also not the right chords. I recall this song I used to hear. Really, really beautiful song. I've been meaning to add that one, but time is not on my side. Time is not typically my friend, or rather, the tasks plus time, they're not friends. So, but maybe one of these days I'll get to it. Streamer's choice for you? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do one of these new ones. We've at least done we've done 2 of the new ones. I think I will do this one. I'm gonna, it'll say Landlocked by Holly Frostwings in the request queue. And I'll put that, let's see, I'm gonna put it after errands, just so we have a little bit of ballad breaking up. Oh, thank you so much for submitting a request, Lisa. Cool, so the queue is now full. Love that. Thank you so much for filling up the queue, friends. I appreciate it. Thank you. And again, sorry in advance if Pepe is disturbing the vibes. You're going to a play tonight and another tomorrow, and then drive down for the eclipse. Nice. Yeah. Ed is kind of concerned about traffic and stuff on that day, so he's gonna stay home. He gets to kind of choose his own hours for his day job, my husband. So, we're gonna basically take a day off that day, which is gonna be awesome. So it'll be nice because we don't have to drive anywhere. We saw the partial one a few months ago, and that was really cool. We were at a really neat place for it. It's like one of those living history museums where they have like the old buildings out. They have like all these old buildings out in the middle of nowhere, and they have sort of like little installations inside them. So we went there. We happened to go there on that day. And it was really a nice place to be because it was super, super chill, like perfect weather. It was amazing. Was it in October? Yeah, October. Sorry, what's next? If the Stars Were Mine for Emily. Thank you so much again for the gift, Emily. Stars Were Mine. Emily, we were saying we were concerned about Joe, and we were like, has anyone seen him post or anything in the last couple hours? Okay, I've been historically not doing a great job with this song because I keep telling you that I used to do this song a lot, and had it memorized because I did it so much, and then no one ever asked for it for literal years, and so I've kind of forgotten it. I definitely don't have it memorized, but and I don't really have a chart for it because that was sort of before I started charting everything like I do now. And this is why I chart everything now, so I don't forget. Okay, let's give it a try. If the stars were mine, I'd give them all to you. I'd pluck them down right from the sky and leave it only blue. I would never let the sun forget to shine upon your face. So when others would have rain clouds, you'd have only sunny days. If the stars were mine, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd put the stars right in a jar and give them all to you. If the birds were mine, I'd teach them when to sing. I'd make them sing a sonnet when your telephone would ring. I would put them there inside the square whenever you went out, so there'd always be sweet music whenever you walk about. If the birds were mine, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd teach the birds such lovely words and make them sing for you. I'd teach the birds such lovely words and make them sing for you. Ra-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ra-ba-ba-da-ba, la-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, la-dee-da-da, la-dee-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. If the world were mine, I'd paint it gold and green. I'd make the oceans orange for a brilliant color scheme. I would color all the mountains, make the skies forever blue, so the world would be a painting and I'd live inside with you. If the world were mine, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd wrap the world in ribbons and then give them all to you. I'd teach the birds such lovely words and make them sing for you. And I'd put those stars right in a jar and give them all to you. Great request, Emily. Thank you so much. I love that one. Thanks for making me practice it. He's probably mad at you. Okay, so there was a witness. There was a sighting last night. Okay, so at least someone saw him last night. Did you? He was being a PITA on someone else's stream? But he does it in a loving way. Was he being too much? He was up late on another stream. Oh, okay. All right, I see how it is. Oh, thank you so much, Anita. Thank you. I really appreciate it. How you doing? Okay, I see how it is. He gets the perfect attendance award and then he thinks he can slack. Just kidding. Okay, Aren't We All is next. Our next request from Aaron. Anita Band-Aid, where are you watching from? Thanks for stopping by and for the sweet compliment. I appreciate it. Aren't we all? Another great request from Aaron. Very cool tune from 1929 that he asked me to learn a few years ago. And I loved it so much that I did a recording of it, so it's available on streaming and stuff as a single that I have. It's mostly me, and then me on the ukulele, and then my husband plays some percussion, and it's really cute. If you'd like to check it out. Okay, here we go. Aren't we all in search of happiness? To which one it means a different thing. To some it's wealth, to some it's health, to some it's only what love can bring. Please don't blame me if I'm human too. I'm the same as you and you and you. I'm a dreamer, aren't we all? Just a dreamer, but aren't we all? dreams. Each night it seems my lover comes to call. He's so charming, strong and tall. It's alarming how I fall. He is divine, but then he can't be mine, and I'm a fool. But aren't we all? I'm a dreamer, aren't we all? Just a dreamer, but aren't we all? Every night in dreams it seems my sweetheart comes to call. He's so charming, just divine. It's alarming how I pine. He's ideal, but then he isn't real, and I'm a fool. But aren't we all? Nice, that was fun. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for the request. You're in Wisconsin? You've been a little under the weather this week? Oh no, that's no fun. Well, I hope you start to feel better soon. That's the worst. It's the worst. It's just because you have to just wait. You know you're gonna get better eventually, but you just have to sit and suffer for a while. It's the worst. Yeah, I hope you feel better. So, there are a lot of new songs in the song list because I think I was telling you a few weeks ago, I did this, I was contracted to do this special thing, where the person that it was for is a big fan of Doris Day. They did not specifically ask me to do Doris Day songs, but you know me, I was like, an excuse to learn Doris Day songs? Sign me up. And then, so it was actually supposed to happen in late January, and it got postponed, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna happen. So I did a good chunk of work, and then didn't need the songs. So I didn't finish all the charts, and then it ended up getting rescheduled. So I did that it was like a couple weeks ago, and so I learned. So anyway, a bunch of new Doris Day tunes. Or songs that Doris Day, if not specifically Doris Day songs that Doris Day did. This one I'm pretty sure was written for her. It's on my favorite collection so far of Doris Day tunes, called Latin for Lovers. And most of the songs on it are like Brazilian tunes, like tunes from Latin America. And but this one appears to have been written for this record. By some Americans, of course. And the first time I heard it, I just became super, super obsessed with it. You know how you get really hyper-fixated on songs? Yeah, that was this song. I think it probably started in the summer. I got really obsessed with it, and it was sort of a summer jam for me. And then I just haven't had a chance to learn it yet. Let's see. Por favor, I need the magic touch of your amor. So while your tempting lips are here before me, please adore me, por favor. Bésame before the cha-cha tempo steals away, while other dancers do their fancy swaying. We'll keep saying bésame. Dance with me, you're so appealing. Please romance with me, you've got me reeling, take a chance with me. And I've a feeling that our lips will still be blended even when the dance is ended. Por favor, I need the magic touch of your amor. So when there's no more cha-cha to enchant me, say you'll grant me as before your love forever, por favor. Will still be blended even when the dance is ended, por favor. I need the magic touch of your amor. So when there's no more cha-cha to enchant me, say you'll grant me as before your love forever, por favor. 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 I'm obsessed. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. Billy May did it before Doris Day. Oh, darn it. Okay. Good to know. See, Aaron's schooling me. That's why he got the Trivia King Award, because he's educating us. Billy May did it before Doris Day. Anyway, I love it. I'm obsessed. Okay, second star to the right, requested by Sid. Can you guys see? Oh, she moved out of the frame. She was in the frame a second ago. She's got like this a hotspot thing, so she had like her lampshade on, and every time we think she's getting like okay enough to pull the lampshade off, she goes at it again. So she's just gonna be in the cone for a while, and now Pepe's in the cone too. He's all anyway. So we've got two cones. The gruesome twosome are both in cones, but her cone right now, she's got her lampshade. We put that on her at night so she can lie flat, and Eduardo got her like a soft cone that looks like a donut. Oh, that's loud. I don't know if you can hear that. There's the street construction. It's pretty loud. Perfect. Let's do a ballad. They're not supposed to be doing stuff on our street anymore. They were supposed to finish that last week. Hang tight. It's not too distracting. I think they might have just been passing by. They were doing work on our street a couple weeks ago, but I mean, they had like a whole month to do whatever they were going to do. Like, they did tell us about it, but then they, like 3 weeks into that block, they came for 2 hours, then they didn't show up again for like another week, and then they happened to come right during Crooner Coffee Hour that Friday, the one day they were here. But now they're not supposed to be on our street anymore, that they're working on an adjacent street. So I think they just passed by. Hopefully we won't have too much noise. The second star to the right shines in the night for you, to tell you that the dreams you plan really can come true. The second star to the right shines with a light that's rare, and if it's Neverland you need, it's a light will lead you there. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, so we'll know where you are, gleaming in the skies above, lead us to the land we dream of. And when our journey is through, each time we say goodnight, we'll thank the little star that shines the second from the right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, so we'll know where you are, gleaming in the skies above. Lead me to the land I dream of. And when my journey is through, each time I say goodnight, I'll thank the little star that shines the second from the right. So that's Second Star to the Right. That song was originally, this is from Peter Pan, Disney's Peter Pan, from the 50s. That song was originally written for Alice in Wonderland, which happened a few years before. But they had different lyrics. It was called Beyond the Laughing Sky, and they ended up scrapping it. They wrote a lot of songs for Alice in Wonderland, by the way. I think it has like the most like unique individual songs of all of the Disney animated musicals. Anyway, it was written for that and got scrapped, so they rewrote the lyrics and repurposed it for Peter Pan. So that's the Peter Pan version. I do that one really high because that's like kind of what the version is on that. On Peter Pan is like a soprano doing that middle section. But the Alice in Wonderland version, I recorded and released as a single. It's lower last year. So if you're interested, that's on streaming services and stuff. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Caroline. Yeah, I don't really do modern stuff. That's kind of one of the things that I released with this project specifically, when I rebranded, so to speak. But thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah. I have done a lot of, like, I've been cast for a lot of belting things, and like it's nice to pull out of the back pocket occasionally, but it's not like my favorite thing to do. So, but I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. I'm glad that you heard that, you were able to discover that song in a cool way, and that you liked that song. That's awesome. That's exactly what we're trying to do on Sunday mornings. So that's awesome. Thank you very much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. I just want to explain why it's not on the list. I do mostly older music and my original tunes that are inspired by music from the mid 20th century. That's sort of what I do here. I do have some other projects that are a little more on the contemporary side of things, if you're interested. And I don't think I have like handy links available for them at the moment, but one is more Haunter and one is One Big Dark Room. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Yeah, I basically just, it's all the vibes. I just started to separate them. So it's basically what I was doing, just less of the other stuff confusing what I was doing. But thank you. And I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much for tuning in with us. I really appreciate it. Being Alive for Emily. And now that I was just talking about doing all this. So I have a few, like, it's hard. What I do is hard because I do a lot of like older show tune stuff, but some newer show tunes I feel like they should be included. But I mean, technically this is 1970 already. We do a little bit of stuff from the 70s, not a lot though. But I'll take some excuses to do Sondheim. I've always been obsessed with this song. I learned this song. I heard this song when I was very early in my singing education. Like maybe when I was 11, I heard this song for the first time. And I've been obsessed with it ever since. It's just a great song. This one's requested by Emily, I believe. Okay. Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive, being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive, being alive, being alive. Make me confused, mock me with praise, let me be used, vary my days, but alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive. Sorry, I missed something. Someone I'll have to let in, someone whose feelings I'll spare. Somebody, ready or not, will want me to share a little, a lot of being alive. Make me alive, make me alive, make me confused, mock me with praise, let me be used, vary my days, 'cause alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive, being alive. Sorry, I feel like I haven't done that one in a while, and I didn't know what was coming and when, but that's a great song. Love it. Thank you. Thank you, Emily, for asking for that one. Cool. Just a couple left. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Jennifer Bobby's play. Oh, and dates are meant. Dates are meant. Oh, cool. Interesting. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the follow, Miss Mandy. Good morning, Sunny. Joey. We were like all stream. I've been like, is Joe okay? Has anyone heard from Joe? So I'm glad you're okay, Joe. I'm so glad he made it. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the follow, Miss Mandy. And Joe, thanks for tuning in. All right, we just have a couple more for you. This one is from Aaron. You missed it though, Joe. It's been a good stream today. I feel like I've been on fire today. It's the good hair day, just giving me all the mojo that I needed. Lazy Countryside. I am hoping there will be more Sondheim in my book come Halloween time, because I need to exorcise my Sweeney Todd obsession into usually if I get really fixated on songs, once I chart them out I get like a little bit less fixated, which either could be good or bad, I don't know. So we'll see. This next one is a 1947 song written for an animated featurette about a circus bear who escapes from the circus named Bongo the Bear. And it's included in a collection of animated features called Fun and Fancy Free, released in 47. And this song is sung by Dinah Shore, I believe. It's one of my favorite songs ever, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And this is the moment that he first escapes, like jumps off the circus train and lands like in a field and is like, wow, this is the best ever. And it's just a great, great song. So thank you for requesting it, Aaron. I love this one. I love to hang around the lazy countryside with nature's gang around the lazy countryside. Where the crickets you don't hear in the city keep a humming in your ear, oh so pretty. And it's just too much for words, listening to the chorus of the birds. I like to stay around the lazy countryside. Just kind of play around the lazy countryside. There's more fun in taking the sun in and to roam the spaces wide. It's the place for me, gee, it's great to be round the lazy countryside, where the crickets you don't hear in the city keep a humming in your ear, oh so pretty. And it's just too much for words, listening to the chorus of the birds. I like to hang around the lazy countryside. Just kind of play around place for me. Gee, it's great to be round the lazy countryside. Almost didn't completely mess up the ending, but alas, I forgot what key I was in. Again. Oh my gosh, thank you. Absolutely. Oh, insomnia tunes. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that you can't sleep. I am very familiar with that sensation. I'm so sorry. But happy that we can help a little bit. Maybe, I don't know if you can hear my dog. You can't see her, she's not on camera, but my dog is snoring behind me right now. I have 3, but only 1 is allowed in here. And partly it's because she's just so elderly now that she can barely hear, which is good, kind of a good thing. Because the other ones will just bark at everything anyway. She's not as bad, but her participation is a lot less, or her instigation is a lot less now that she can't hear as well. She just turned 14, so she's allowed to hang out in here, but she's wearing like a soft cone, so she's like sleeping behind me like this, and she's just like totally snoring. It's awesome. Okay. Rub it in, totally. Emily was like, yeah, he was in another stream really late last night, so he's probably just sleeping it off. I was like, oh, okay, all right. I said, you win the perfect attendance award and then you can just start slacking off, huh? Obviously I was kidding. Sunny, I think I graded you already, but I'm so happy you could join us for a second. How are you doing? Feeling all right? I'm like very bad about moderating my own chat, so sorry if I need to be doing shout outs and I forget. Thank you, Joe, for helping. Bradno, what's up? How you doing? It's been a little bit. How are you? Did I miss anyone else? Not feeling great. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that we can help a little. Well, this is actually, unless Joe wants a special song, this was going to be our last one. Joe, you're really lucky because I was planning on only streaming for an hour today, but I started a little bit late, and then we were just having a great stream. Then I ended up going a little longer, but considering that I streamed for 8 hours last week, I thought maybe just keep it a little on the shorts. I just have so much to do. I have to work on. I promised some of you some shipments going out today, and I didn't make as much progress this week on getting those out as I wanted to, so I have to do that today. So after I do like shut down and do the raid and stuff, I have to, in addition to my regular Friday afternoon work that I need to do, I have to get your shipments like created and shipped and like, packed up. So fortunately there aren't like a lot. I think there's maybe 6, but still it'll be a good amount of work. So I was going to keep it a little on the short side today, just I'm trying to cram so much stuff into one day. Eating some midnight cup noodles. Oh, that sounds so good. Now a super boring guy's life story. Now you know a super boring guy's life story. Oh, I see. Sorry, Joe. I'm just rubbing it in. Man. I'm just rubbing it in. So let me know soon. If you want to, if you want something, a special song, let me know. For your gift. I appreciate you. Landlocked, what? Oh my gosh, I'm glad there's something wrong, but I'm so sorry that whatever it was came to that where you felt so concerned you had to go to the hospital. That is awful. I am so sorry to hear that. But I am glad that you're all right. I'm sorry that you're sick too. Who else was sick in here? Someone else was sick. Anyway, that's a bummer. I am so sorry. Well, I hope everyone starts to feel better soon. Truly, I do. Okay, Joe, you have a little bit of time left to decide on a song. Otherwise, I guess, here's what we'll do. I'll do this last one for Lisa, and then we'll do the old goodbye song so long as Pepe isn't screaming his head off the whole time, because there's a little bit of commotion going on out on the street. And if I hear from you about a special request before the end of this song, then I will add yours. Otherwise, we'll do this one and the old goodbye song. So, if only for tonight. Yeah, totally landlocked. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have a horror history with that situation here in the U.S. Anyway, I think I can do this one from memory, but I'm gonna pull it up just in case. If only. I mean, I played this like 60 times in a row in February, so you'd think it'd be fine, but I haven't played it in a while, so who knows. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Lisa, for this request. The moon is high, the rooms aglow with amber light. Shuffling feet mark the beat as couples glide across a sparkling floor. Then you waltz through the door, and suddenly something in me ignites. I catch your eyes, you approach a shining night. So discerned by your charm, I heave a sigh and wonder, could this finally be the one fate meant for me? Someone to love, if only for tonight. Hold me close, let's lose ourselves in dancing. Nights like these were made just for romancing. Your hand in mine, happily we forget the time. Enchanted by the early morning hour, we lose our minds. Gleefully we speak in whispers, cheek to cheek. You have my heart, if only for tonight. Sweep me away, I'm caught up in your magic spell. How can this be that we just met, yet you know me so well? Your hand in mine, happily we lose track of time. As they dim the lights, the golden glow of sunrise shines. And as we say our last goodbyes, in tears far from our eyes, I know I've loved you so, if only for tonight. I know I've loved you so, if only for tonight. Oh, almost. Okay, almost. I got it. Almost got it. That was like the big thing that I was trying really hard to get better at on that last stretch of gigs. Like having good endings and then actually nailing them and not letting them go too soon. I don't know why. I really have a hard time with that. Like when I'm practicing it, it usually goes okay. Like if I'm practicing by myself, but once I'm in the moment, I like panic and I forget what I'm supposed to do. Oh, Joe, I'm sorry. I already did that one today. Sorry. Do you have a backup? Let me see if I can think of any other ones that you like. close it out. Okay. I should never think about things while I'm sitting here playing. Totally. Do jumps at the end. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's so hard because it can be this like meditative thing if you feel like you're good. Not like, sorry, I don't mean good as in proficient. Like if you think you'll be fine, right? Then I don't know, at least I do. I tend to like go into sort of not a trance, but it's sort of a meditative thing where like I'm on autopilot a little bit. And then sometimes that's fine, but sometimes it's really not fine because I should not be on autopilot. Because there are certain things that I'm going to play wrong because my autopilot will play the thing wrong, So anyway, it's hard to stay. It's hard to stay that concentrated for that long. All right, so Joe did not pick one, but I actually meant to do this on the anniversary stream last week, but I didn't. We used to close out all of these streams in the early days with this song. Occasionally I'd change it up, but we used to always close it with this stream. This is just sort of, I haven't done it in a while, but this is a Mr. Rogers tune from 1971 that is just sort of my namaste to you as we part for the weekend, and I hope whatever adventures that you have are going to be wonderful and enriching and restful and recuperative and whatever you need to feel your best. And I know that you guys hanging out with me here is an investment of your time, energy, and effort, and it really just means so much to me. So this is just my little thank you song. It's you I like, not the things you wear, not the way you do your hair, but it's you I like. The way you are right now, the way down deep inside you, not the things that hide you, not your toys, they're just beside you. It got me today, sorry. It's you I like, every part of you. Your skin, your eyes, your feelings, whether old or new. I hope that you'll remember, even when you're feeling blue, that it's you I like, it's you yourself, it's you. It's you I like. See, when I don't do the songs too much, they can still touch me. So I have to like stop doing if it gets to be too much, like I'm gonna become dead to their sentiments. So that's why I have to stop doing certain songs sometimes. But anyway, I was like, see, there's an example. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I'm going to be back here next Friday. I'm going to be making more of the stuff. I think I'm going to be working on the CD project on the next Make With Me stream, which is going to be just on Twitch next Thursday afternoon my time. I'm in Austin, Texas, so that's Central Time. That'll be, I'm streaming from my work desk basically in another room from my phone. It's very low tech, and just chatting and kind of doing the process in front of you. If you'd like to come hang out, we did one yesterday. It was nice to spend some extra time with you, but no pressure, of course. Otherwise, I'll be back here next Friday doing more song requests for you off the request list. So Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, same time next week. If any of you have enough channel points to guide the raid, then do so now. Whoever does it first will be the person who gets to do whose guiding of the raid will happen. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much again for being here. I hope those of you who are feeling unwell get better real soon. Happy birthday, Lisa. It's you I like in your sweet tunes. Oh, I'm so happy you were here too. Is it Bandcamp Friday? Is today Bandcamp Friday? Maybe. I do have all of my digital albums available on Bandcamp only. I don't have everything I've ever recorded available on streaming services. It's a long story, but I don't. So if you are interested and you'd like to support me, I have tons of digital, like maybe 4 or 5 digital albums available on Bandcamp. I have a few singles on regular streaming services if you're interested. Love to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all sometime soon. Take care, everybody.